In 2021, as more and more companies make the transition to permanent, remote, or hybrid models, competition for talent is expected to become increasingly difficult. Job seekers will participate in more virtual interviews than ever before, and companies need the tools in place to facilitate efficient and productive interviews remotely, as well as put their best virtual foot forward. At PSI, our passion is solving problems. With our business technology staffing expertise, you can build a team with customized solutions that deliver top talent quickly and efficiently. Check it out as our recruiters share some of their favorite recruitment experiences over the years as they work diligently to find the right talent for you.
When I first started recruiting, I spoke to a candidate over the phone. As I was asking him questions, he was exceeding all of the answers. I brought him in for a face-to-face interview with me, and he walks in, but with his mom. He was actually answering all the questions on behalf of his mom, who was actually the person wanting the position.
I once was sitting in the office and had a person just come on off the street, had no appointment, no conversation previously, and she said, "Do you have any jobs?" And I said, "Well, of course we have jobs. What kind of job are you looking for?" "Well, I'm looking for any kind of job." And I said, "Well, we only work with IT. That's pretty much all we do is IT." And well, yeah, I do IT. "Oh, you do? Okay, great. What kind of IT do you do?" I do it all. I do all the ITs, all of them. So it was just really funny where we tried to kind of capture with her what her skill set is and what we deliver. But those kind of stories happen all the time.
So I don't have one specific instance. This has happened multiple times. But pre-COVID, when we were doing in-house drug screens, I would sometimes have to be the bearer of bad news with some candidates who did not pass the drug screen and therefore have to have this conversation about it. And almost without fail, each and every single time, the candidate would respond with, it wasn't theirs and it was a roommate and it's not their fault, so they should still be able to work with us. So
I worked for a company and we were interviewing a candidate that was from outside the area. We've interviewed, did a great job over the phone with multiple decision makers. We flew him flew him into Dallas, had a car pick him up from the airport, brought him to the organization. And when he stepped out of the car and I went to meet him, he was dressed in a cowboy hat. I forgot what you call the little tie, a big giant belt buckle, some jeans, and some cowboy boots. Basically, he had on a cowboy, costume or uniform. And I don't know why he did. He was interviewing for an engineering manager role, and he was supposed to interview all day. We started the first interview. After the first interview, he'd been with us about 45 minutes. We packed his bags up and sent him home. The lesson for me and for anyone that's watching this is, always dress appropriate for your interview. First, you get one time to make a good first impression. It was funny and it was a lesson learned for me. So.